Look out, baby, 'cause here I come.
Step number 3. This might sound weird, but I use this CoverGirl lipstick. It's CoverGirl 260 in Heavenly, and it's a really great shade of pink, and it's one of my favorites for my lips, but I also use it as a blush as well. I just put a little on my fingers. I rub my fingers together, and then I dab on my cheekbones and also the apples of my cheek, and I get a really nice color. And you save yourself the money of buying a blush when you really don't have to. And I love blush. But this is also a really great tip. And also, it's a blush that's going to stay for a while when you use lipstick. So just the most important thing is to make sure that you're constantly blending it in, just to give you that nice little rosy look on the cheek. Okay, so moving along to the eyes. I don't like to use too much eye makeup, but you know of something that I've spoke of before in one of my other videos, and it's the Color Tattoo eyeshadow, the 24-hour eyeshadow. This stuff is awesome. I literally have probably about 5 of them in every different color, and the reason why I love it so much is because it's that creamy shadow consistency. Powder's great, but sometimes powder can fall off, and sometimes when you use more inexpensive brands of powder, they tend not to stay as well. And they also, sometimes when you're looking for like that sparkle kind of look, the sparkles just fly right off and they don't stick to your eye. So I like to use the eyeshadow, the Color Tattoo eyeshadow by Maybelline. It's also very inexpensive. Some people would use their finger. I use my finger a lot too with it, but when I go to work, I like to create that banana shape over the inside of my eyelid. So what I do is I take just an eyeshadow brush. This I got at Forever 21, and it's a double bubble because it has the eyeshadow brush on this side, but then it also has a liquid eyeliner cap on the top, which is amazing, and I'll be using that later too. So I'm literally just going to take my eyeshadow brush and circle it in the eyeshadow, but not too much, and I don't press into the eyeshadow. I literally just move it in a circle motion on the top of it because sometimes when you dig it in there, you use a little bit too much. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go in the crease of my eye and just go back and forth. That's all you're doing is going back and forth and back and forth. And I'm working it to like just the midpoint of my eye, just like that. And then with the round part, I'm going in, but I'm then going to diagonal it and go inside my eye, brushing inward. And what that's going to do is create that angled look out of the corner. So use the curve on the top and then angle it and go in on the side. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Oh, and by the way, the color that I'm using, this is Tough as Taupe. And I love this because it's not too pungent, it's not too much of a smoky eye, it's just the right amount of color. But the great thing about these Color Tattoo eyeshadows is that they come in so many different great colors that if you wanted to go really heavy for your night out, that's great. And you can always layer on top. Like this would be awesome to start as your day look, and then as you go into the night, add the darker color and really smoke it up. So there's a lot of versatility with these, and I just love them so much. So I'm going to do my other eye now. Okay, so we've done bronzer, cheek, eyeshadow, and now I'm going to do my eyeliner. So for my eyeliner, I bought this black eyeliner gel pot at Beautyland, and it was on the clearance rack actually, and it's been awesome and it lasts such a while. Sometimes when you use the pencils, you just find yourself running through them and buying them often, but this is great. So it's a black gel pot. Maybelline makes a great gel pot as well that I really like, and if you want to splurge, Bobbi Brown makes a waterproof gel eyeliner that's absolutely amazing. So as I've talked to you before, the Forever 21 brush is double-sided, so I use the eyeshadow for my eyeshadow, and then I'm using the eyeliner part, which is just a very thin point, to do what I love to do, which is the cat eye. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So first I'm going to start on the outside and work my way in, following the lash line. That is literally how simple it is. It is that simple. And all I did was I took that pointed top, I went on the outside in a diagonal, and worked my way in. That's all it is. And if you're trying to figure out, well, what's the right diagonal? Well, remember how we did that curve shape in the eyeshadow? Start where you ended, and then that's where you pull in. So for here, I would start here and then pull in. Starting here. That's simple.
Cause here I go.